Welcome back, boys and girls. God damn it, did it again. Welcome back, boys and ghouls. This week we're going to talk black metal, more specifically Darkthrone with their releases Old Star and Eternal Hails. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Electric Head Records. Let's get into it. Well, black metal started hitting the scene circa the late 70s, early 80s with bands like Venom, Bathory, Merciful Fate, Hellhammer, things like that. And as it developed into the 90s, we started getting a second wave with your bands like Mayhem, Burzum, that whole drama split there. Bands like Emperor, Immortal, which is a bath today, mostly anyway, and Dissection, Marduk. All that from the second wave. They're from Sweden. And they're known for like the corpse paint, the black and white face paint, the anti-Christian ideology and imagery. Some serious shit they did in the 90s with burning down churches, killing people, all that stuff. We're not going to get into that. But this is the type of the music that inspired bands like Watain, 1349, Skeleton Witch, stuff like that. But today, we're going to talk about Darkthrone, and we're going to unbox their 3 EP set for the album Old Star in here, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Eternal Hails and the band itself. First, let's talk about Darkthrone. Like I said, they're from the second wave of black metal. They come from Oslo, Norway. It's 2 main members in the band. You got Nocturno Culto and Fenris. And they've had other surrounding members throughout, but mostly these 2 guys have been the driving force behind the band since the beginning. The beginning for them was Soulside Journey, which was considered more of a death metal album than it was a black metal album, but they're no strangers to being mixed up in different genres, that's for sure. The next 3 albums that come out after that were, what was it? A Blaze in the Northern Sky, Under a Funeral Moon, and Transylvanian Hunger. Those 3 albums are considered like a holy trinity with black metal development and what really set the stage for the sound as it concreted in its genre. But this band, like I said, has been all over the board. They've been considered black metal, death metal, punk / black metal, death metal, back to black metal, back to punk, and to me though, I mean, black metal has all that influence anyway. It's death metal, it's punk, it's I don't want to say low quality, but since it's designed that way, but it's low quality production values in the mixes and stuff like that. It always had that underground sound, which is pretty much so what black metal tries to do. But anyway, let's get into Old Star. Alright, this is going to be their 17th album, full-length release that is. So let's get into it, let's see what it looks like. Starting to rain heavier, thunder a lot now. Hopefully the power stays on. Alright. Okay. This is how it comes from my distributor. Shout out to 33 1/3, Steve over there. Very good guy. Alright. Good box shipment. Now, these will be on Electric Head Records. So when they go on there, I'll ship them to you directly in these, and then probably in another box as well. Let's get into it. Nice little case for it. Let's see. There's the cover. Darkthrone and the track listing. Nice little box. Break out a knife again. Now, this is an album I've already listened to, and I'm sure I'll listen to it on 45, so it's not going to be so much a review of them musically as it is the boxed set itself. Look at that art there. Man, that's some good stuff. That'd make for a nice tattoo. Don't you think? Don't you think? Alright, so you get it out. Let's pull all that out. Alright. First thing you get is a little lithograph of the cover. Yeah, pretty much so this cover. Yeah. A little bit of credits on the back there. Then a little lyric sheet with a picture of Nocturno there. Lyrics on the back. Then Fenris. Nocturno, I keep saying the duo. Lyrics on the back. And then you get down to the 345s. Let's see, where is A? Right here. Alright, first 45 is, let's see, comes in black. One track each side. Comes in a nice stiff black little paper sleeve. I need to get me some 45 inner sleeves though, because I don't like keeping these. Then the second 45, did you hear that, is white with a smudge on it. See if that cleans up. And the third 45 is up here. Look at that. That's pretty. So you hit the black metal trinity there with the black, white, and clear. But to me, this is like one of their more punk-centered albums. Honestly, it has that kind of feel to it. Very good stuff. And I'd like to say the production value on this album is pretty good. Again, I haven't heard it on the 45s yet, but it's probably going to sound pretty good. But let's talk a little bit about Eternal Hail's cover art right here. Yeah, it's a cave, a whaling cave. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. Anyway, back cover. There's our boys. Very similar to what came into the set there. And of course I've already got this out, bagged up, listened to it already. I kind of had to hunt it down. My one of my distributors didn't have it in anymore, and I wanted to get it on the site, but wasn't able to do that. But I had to hunt down a copy, and I got it on the limited edition green vinyl, which to me really doesn't fit any of the themes with the album, but not too shabby all the way around. This is a poly-lined sleeve on the inside with lyric sheet printed on both sides, credits, etc. But between the two, this one really hits the old school production value. The sound on it is anytime I talk to my wife about the sound of black metal, I described some of the recording values here, as being similar to taking a Little Tikes recorder and setting it up in the middle of the room and recording your band that way, which I'm not judging. I've done it myself way back in 1993, 90-ish. And hey man, that's part of the thing I like it, but I like the demo sound, the real underground sound. But that's how I explain it to it. So anyway, What'd you guys think of these? Do you have them yourself? Comment down below, let me know what you think of this stuff. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about some Electric Head Records stuff. Don't worry though, we're going to keep it in the vein of the black metal. So, like I said, I'm not going to have that on there. I will have copies of that on there, so look forward to that coming, which will be soon. I have the cards and stickers and stuff that I want coming soon. They should be here this week. So as soon as that's done and up, I'll have all that going and ship it out to you. And let me show you some of the things that will be on there. One, this shirt. Good stuff. Hold on. Some of the things coming up on electricheadrecords.com are going to be this here Mayhem Esoteric Warfare album, Immortal Bird, which kind of reminds me of Skeleton Witch and current black metal thrashy type stuff. Okay, I got some of Bath coming up, some good old 1349, and this isn't black metal, but I can't tell enough about these guys. These guys are great. Insanity Alert. I'm going to get into reviews on some of their stuff. Good old thrash. Then we got our Cannabis Corpse, good old death and metal, and then there we go, Wormed, some good old technical death metal. These are just a sampling of what's coming up. I'm going to have death metal, black metal, doom metal, thrash, metal, punk. I got some Fugazi, Minor Threat, even some Offspring I think I got coming. No, I do have Misfits coming, and some already. So, all that's coming. Look for it at electricheadrecords.com. You can catch up with us on Instagram at electrichead_records_official, or me personally, Mike T_EHR. I post pictures there all the time, stuff like that, and stuff to do with the site too. But yeah, check us out on those places. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that goodness. But see you next time. Oh, notes. I took notes. You can probably tell because I keep looking anywhere but here.